Workman's Relief for whatever the holidays throw at you. Like THC products derived from legal hemp to help you relax and celebrate. Apple spice, pumpkin spice, candy cane, and gingerbread. Place your holiday order today at workmansrelief.com.
This is the JJO Morning Show podcast with Johnny and D. Listen, rate, subscribe.
They did show Taylor once and Simone Biles 3 times.
Yeah, boy. Yeah. Jonathan Owens with that bad call last night.
Psh. How do you feel about it?
Bad calls all over the place. Bewildered. There were bad calls everywhere, so it all evened out. And when you win, you don't notice as much. But yes, Taylor.
Isn't that the truth?
Dude, I would stuff her like a Thanksgiving Day turkey. Oh, goodness.
Man.
Huh? What?
Nothing. I got problems, man. What's going through my head ain't right, dude.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Well, draw me a picture. Let me see.
Okay.
Let me see if it's. You can't say it. Let me see if it's as bad. Wait, make a finger, a hand gesture.
It involves the spreading of cheeks. That's just,
do it with your hands. Show me your hands, one.
I'd be like,
we're not. Nope. Cutting you off. Yeah, I never thought I'd have to cut you off.
Yum, give me some.
You've gone too far, madam.
Dude, I told you.
Jeez.
I know.
That's illegal. What you just did is illegal in 22 states.
But I know she like it.
And the District of Washington. You're not allowed to do that.
Okay, so we've been talking about Christmas movies, yada, yada, yada. Oh, did you watch any Christmas movies this weekend? We watched them.
I did not. I wasn't home much this weekend, so
yeah.
I was being stupid.
I watched Elf. And I feel like we watched another Christmas movie.
Oh, classic.
Can't remember. Anyway, so remember, like in Home Alone, Kevin goes to the store.
Yes.
And he gets all these things, right? And he ends up owing like $20.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, that's our new list.
It's our new list.
Oh, that's funny.
I like it. So I'm going to give you, now you need to pay attention because I'm going to make you do an estimate.
Okay.
So in 1990, the total was $19.83, but he did have $1 off coupon.
19, okay.
Okay, so keep that in mind. Okay, so he got a frozen TV dinner, a loaf of Wonder Bread.
Okay.
Are you doing the math? Frozen mac and cheese.
Okay, wait. Let me see. So the frozen dinner's throwing me off. I haven't had one in so long. Swats. Okay, wait.
Find you a Schwann's. So I'll
$1.50. Okay, keep going.
I'll add it up for you.
Okay.
How much are you estimating the frozen TV dinner?
Weirdly, because it's been so long and the price of aluminum has went up, I'm going to say $6.29.
Oh my, you're getting very specific. Okay, loaf of Wonder Bread.
Well, Wonder Bread, I say $1.49.
Okay, frozen mac and cheese.
See, I ain't so rich. I don't know the price of poor people food. This is what I eat. Huh?
Frozen mac and cheese.
A frozen mac, like a family size serving?
This is not family size.
I'd say $3.89. I feel like I'm on the prices right.
I know, right? Price is wrong, bitch. Saran wrap.
What size?
I would say regular size.
Because I used the big roll.
Not family size.
I used the big roll on your mom last night.
What'd you do with it?
I cut a little air hole in it and stuck some stuff in there.
Okay, that's kind of hot, actually.
Let me so my chair's shaking. Listen, can you hear my chair?
I know.
My chair's wobbling. Trevor, get some oil. You need some oil. What am I? What?
Saran wrap.
Saran wrap. I'm going to say saran wrap. Man, that mofo ain't cheap. I'm going to say $4.15.
15.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's probably more for saran wrap.
Half gallon of milk.
Oh well, yeah. It depends. Are we at Aldi? Where are we?
No. We're just at a regular, local neighborhood grocery store.
$2.05. What, $1.90?
Jesus Christ. Tide laundry detergent.
Oh, is this? Are these the packets or is this the jug?
I would say this is similar to the price of like Tide Pods in a bag. The bag of Tide Pods, not the jug of Tide Pods.
That's not cheap. That's all of $7.68. That's probably more for that one.
Toilet paper.
Well, now, see, I get the cheap Walmart crap.
Okay.
I don't know what my wife buys, but my butt, I get by with literally pennies a wipe. I'm going to say, is it a 4-pack?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can get down to pennies a wipe. I'll say, if you get like Charmin, like a double ply, that's not cheap. I'm going to say $4.99.
Okay, half gallon of orange juice.
Oh, that's not too crazy. Say, let's say a $2.20, $2.71.
Pack of plastic army men.
How many guys are in the army pack? I'll say.
I was just gonna.
Is that like 25?
So
Those are pretty cheap.
looks like 50 pieces.
Oh, I'm going to
This
say
one is 100 pieces for the same price.
You know, I want to say $13.57.
Okay, and then dryer sheets.
Let's say those are pretty cheap, made with asbestos out of China. I'm going to say $2.80.
Okay, you did underbid on some things.
Real? I knew it. I knew Saran wrap was more expensive.
Yeah, you're short on this according to this list. Which from the prices, it appears that she went to like a neighborhood store.
Mm-hmm.
Like if because usually those smaller groceries are kind of higher on prices because they have to be. But so she had it at $63.73. You're at $49.40.
Oh my God! It was I was under on the detergent and the Saran wrap.
You were under on yep, totally, and on the orange juice.
Really? How much were the army men?
$9 it says here.
So we were close. So I made up some ground there. How much was the detergent?
It had the Tide laundry detergent at $13.
There. See, I need to flip the script on that.
And dryer sheets at $8.79. It said.
Whoa!
But they must have been using
that's like the price of lint rollers, man. You can't get a lint roller for under $6.
Dude, what's happening? Everything's so expensive.
Wow, that's
so if you factor in tax, he's looking at about $68. A user online pointed out that since he lives in Chicago, he'd also need to pay for bags. Another said that $19.83 in 1990 would be equal to $46.68 today with the inflation calculator.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not just inflation at play here. It's that the cost of goods has actually gone up besides just inflation.
Remember the pizzas they got at the beginning of the movie when they were all getting ready for the night before they left?
Yeah, and the pizza guy's just standing there and nobody's paying him.
I know. I was trying to trivia. How much was the pizza?
Oh.
I'll give you a number. You tell me where the tie low. Stop looking.
Okay.
$180.
That's too high.
I think it's too high?
Yeah.
I thought it was more.
I thought it was like $90.
Oh, might be. That really puts it in perspective how cheap things were. But
ow.
You just hit your head? Yep.
No, I hit my hand.
All right. Yeah, there was some cheese, some pepperoni.
Okay. So here we go. The pizza total was $122.50.
Oh, okay.
So let's adjust for inflation, but it might be different.
I thought it was over $200. Well, now, and those were big pizzas too.
Yeah.
They were like, 7 or 8 pizzas. Way too much pizza for that crowd, I think.
Okay, this was in 1990.
Adjusted now. Oh. Well, I mean, if you got Little Caesars.
Oh, man, I love Little Caesars.
It might still be about the same price. Yeah.
Calculate.
Uh-oh.
$122 in 1990. This will make you sick.
Uh-oh.
Has the same buying power as about $300.
Oh.
So $122.50 is $295.84.
Oh, wow.
But that's not including the delivery fee that's going to be on there.
I don't know.
Your tip.
I feel like you call Pizza Extreme. You get like a twofer, a BOGO or something.
People, relax.
What a complete waste
We are killing it online. Have you guys checked the comments?
of cyberspace.
Smoke That Skin Wagon says, you guys are killing it.
The JJO Morning Show Podcast.
We're internet sensations.
Workman's Relief for whatever the holidays throw at you. Apple spice, pumpkin spice, candy cane, and gingerbread THC products derived from legal hemp. Free shipping with products over $75. Order yours at workmansrelief.com.
Johnny and D, nowhere but JJO.
All the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Whoa! Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open.
That's what a gun sounds like.
Now, I've been anti-inflatable for a long time. I have since given up. Because clearly it's a machine I cannot win against. You know?
Submit to the inflatable.
I have.
I know.
And then I have two. I don't know if I still have them. I don't know where they went. I had two Santa Trump inflatables at one point in time. And those were funny. Fine with that.
What were they doing? Were they doing
Nothing.
something?
He was like, he had his mouth like an O. You know how he does? I don't know. Nate bought me one, and then somebody else bought me the other one. So I had two.
It's kind of a lazy decoration, I think. You know, the thing, like that light you set up that does some weird stuff on your garage door, that's a little lazier than the inflatable. But the inflatable's pretty lazy for the lazy guy.
Right.
But I guess the kids, they do it. If you've got kids, you have to do it.
Do you? And you have to do it or you get taken away.
Yep.
So anyway, everybody's got inflatables.
I'm so lazy, I'm going to throw a pool floaty out in my front yard and just leave it there, see how long it lasts.
That's cool.
So
I ain't even mad.
Yep.
This couple in Kentucky went out and they bought themselves an inflatable, and before they could even really get any joy out of it, someone drove by and shot the damn thing.
Yes.
An American, where at least I know I'm free.
And I read this story and I was like, I get it.
Man, a post. Anybody puts up an inflatable, I want you to take it down with prejudice.
I cannot say that I haven't thought about it because I sure have.
Yeah, I know. You kind of want to shoot them. I know. In a perfect world, I guess.
Right, in a perfect world.
Where's this, Florida?
This is in Kentucky.
Oh, Kentucky. I'll bet you $20 I hit it first by 200 yards.
So,
hey, that's what the police report says. Santa, gun down.
Here's the homeowner, Donald Nelson, talking about the inflatable getting gunned down. Play.
We're sitting on the couch watching TV and heard kind of like a small bang or whatever. So she asked me to take a look, and when I looked out the front door, we saw that the inflatable had fallen over. I went back and looked at our home security camera, and it actually showed a vehicle turn around in the court and a sound that sounded like a firearm. Shoot it, and as soon as that noise went off, the inflatable fell down.
Somebody just made the naughty list. Son of a bitch. Some bitch.
Listen, nobody got hurt.
Yeah.
Except for the inflatable, and they fixed it.
Yeah.
So it's fine. The neighbor helped him patch it.
I mean, how many times have you really
thought about it?
A
million.
If I could put a hit out on Santa, I'd hire somebody, gun that thing. Those big ones, those big suckers, those 20-footers.
Yeah.
You can't miss. You get hit with a slingshot and take that thing down.
So now I don't know if they found like a bullet, like a casing or whatever.
Yeah.
Or if they're just assuming it was a firearm because of the sound.
But you did it with a pellet gun. It'd just be a slow leaker. That would be a good way to do it.
Yeah. If they have done just one, they'll probably do several, he said. Oh, yeah. They could not get the license plate or nothing like that.
There is something to be said about putting your Christmas decorations up too early.
Yeah, you're not a
My
fan
neighbor
of that.
has a Jesus manger inflatable, and they don't know how to tie an inflatable down. Every time I get up in the morning, it's cockeyed, laying on its side. So let's talk about some inflatable etiquette here. I mean, it's like
about the
tying.
irony
Have you
of-
ever put a goddamn tent up? I mean, how hard is it?
I don't know. Well, you have to secure them, right?
Right.
Those big inflatables. The littler ones, I think, just kind of have a little weight on the bottom of them. I don't know that you need to tie those down. I never had to tie mine down.
Yeah.
But my Trump ones. But I don't know. I'm trying to figure out, like, why do you hate them so much?
Why do we hate inflatables?
And I think it is like it's the over commercialization, maybe.
Sure. Mostly, I think people hate inflatables because when people do them,
Sorry,
they do.
what?
I know that the inflatable. It sounded like I just deflated. I don't know what happened there. It's like I hate it so much I can't even say the word. What's up with inflatable?
Your mouth just gave up.
What's up with inflatable? Speak English, man.
Anyway.
No, I think the working theory is when they can't put one up, they got to put 20 of them up. And then it's an eyesore.
Okay, that's part of it. You are correct. Okay, yeah.
What do you think it is?
Yeah. I've been trying to, as my friend says, doing the shadow work and looking inside myself and trying to find out why I hate inflatables, and I can't figure it out.
Let's have a therapy session here. Call and tell us why you hate. It's a chance, no judgment zone.
Yeah.
Chance for you to call up and tell us why you hate inflatables.
You're right about there's never just one. It's like a Trump sign. There's never one. There's always 2 or 6.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I think too, like
tacky.
Yeah, I don't know. Because I like the stupid little light up candy canes that people have in their yards, and I like a lot of other Christmas decorations. But there's just this, even if I like the content of the inflatable, like I'm still like, I don't know.
I think there's I think the fact that I don't know, a combination of like you have to look at it for so long, a little bit of tacky, a little bit of white trash.
Right, there's and it does seem like it's the easy way out.
And again, I think the biggest thing is people overuse of inflatables. Like you got to do 6 of them in your yard.
Right.
Which I think it's not as pretty as just white lights. Or a blue light combination. Okay. It's just not as good looking as a display.
Bam, you nailed it. That's why I don't like them, because it's not pretty.
Yeah.
I love the pretty Christmas decorations.
Right.
The lights and all that stuff.
A tastefully done combination of lights.
Yeah.
Will always win.
Right.
Yeah.
Even an overabundance of lights. I would prefer that over the inflatables. Because I think that's pretty. I don't think the inflatables are pretty. Oh, there we go. Nailed it. Nailed it.
All right. Inflatable therapy.
So I got 2 reasons. One, I'm with you, Johnny. I think it's lazy because you can just go throw a balloon out in your front yard instead of climbing up on the roof and falling off like Clark Griswold.
Right. The classics.
My second reason is those things can be distracting as hell if they're not sitting on the ground the right way and they're blowing all over.
Oh, sure. There you go. See, they're not pretty. They're cockeyed.
Right.
Yeah, they're cockeyed. I wake up to baby Jesus, and he's like flipped upside down. God knows what's going on over there. It's chaos in the manger, dude. I don't know what to tell you. Chaos.
No kidding.
Chaos.
Correct.
It says here, it always looks like mass inflatable suicide in the yard in the morning. Yeah.
That's it. So these are all good. It's a good meeting. This is a good meeting. We all hate that look. You hate that deflated look.
Yeah.
The deflated look is depressing.
Right. Okay.
When you see it.
So that's part of it too.
We're getting closer.
We are.
It's like take care of your business.
Right. Get out your business.
So you need inflatable control is what you need. All right, man. Thanks.
Much like pussy control.
You got to babysit your inflatables a little bit better, and make sure they're upright. Hi, how's it going?
Yeah, pretty good there. Good morning, crew. I have to shut mine down at night because it's got a big blower.
Hey, I didn't. You leave her mom out of this. That's not right. Yeah, you can probably hear. You can probably hear your own blower. Probably keeps the cats up at night.
Some of them are right.
You know?
Totally. I know.
All right. It's just culturally, it's not. They're just ugly. I don't know what to tell you.
I think that's it.
There's no way to sugarcoat it. There's no fine point to it. They're just ugly and lazy.
Yeah. Like, they're the worst thing to happen at Christmas decorating and forever.
Completely. Yeah, completely.
Well, and now they're on all holidays.
Yeah.
There's inflatable turkeys. There's inflatable Easter bunnies. There's blah, blah. So now we're slammed with inflatables all year.
Hi, inflatable therapy. Hello.
You know, I just hate them because they never stay inflated. So my neighbor has like a 20-foot Santa.
Yeah.
And it bends over. It always falls over, and it looks like somebody's doing the naughty to it from the backside. It's just embarrassing. It's terrible.
Right.
Yeah. And then they look evil, and then they're not the friendly-looking things. And by the way, I don't know what they shot at. I wonder where the bullet ended up.
Let's see.
It ended up on the other side of the neighborhood in somebody's leg.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering, too.
Probably.
Do you ever secretly want to shoot inflatables?
No, but I've always wanted to tackle one.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, that's pretty good.
Not a good idea.
No, but a great visual.
All right,
Thank
man.
you.
Thanks, buddy.
Yep. Yeah, bye.
Hey, Simon. Hi, how's it going?
We've got problems.
2 quick points. Putting up inflatables is the equivalent to just going out and buying a red and green light bulb to put on your outside light.
There you go.
And the second point is Clark W. Griswold never had a flippin' inflatable.
Right.
That's true. He had the old school plastic Santa with the reindeer that were classic. Remember when he kicked it? Which is I think we had some of those.
He went through and karate chopped the heck out of it.
There's a great retro feel to those when you see, and you don't see those much. I don't think many of those made it through, or they stopped making them, or maybe they're expensive to make. I don't know, but
I don't think they make them in China no more.
China.
All right, have a good one, guys.
See you, buddy.
You too. I've seen those in stores still, the 3-piece nativity set thing. Is that what you're talking about, too?
Yes.
And then they had, like, the nativity set and Santa Claus, and then they had, like, Frosty the Snowman.
Right.
But they were all that undetailed plastic molding kind of thing. I get you. Mm-hmm. Okay, well, I think we figured out why we don't like inflatables. This is all very accurate.
I was trying to think of an inflatable I might like, and it's different than the giant skeleton at Halloween because that's cool. There's just a difference, you know?
Yeah. And some people keep their skeleton up and dress them like Santa Claus, and I think that is rad.
You know, skip the inflatable and set a poinsettia on your porch. Is that the name of it? A nice
poinsettia.
A poinsettia.
Is it setia?
It's a nice poinsettia.
Just put a goddamn plant out there.
And then you're off. Everything's easy, and Jesus isn't laying upside down in the mud.
Yeah.
We thought uploading to the cloud was something completely different. The JJO Morning Show Podcast.
Workman's relief for whatever the holidays throw at you. Like THC products derived from legal hemp to help you relax and celebrate. Apple spice, pumpkin spice, candy cane, and gingerbread. Place your holiday order today at workmansrelief.com.
Johnny and D, JJO.
Do you have any holiday traditions, like for Thanksgiving or Christmas? Like, what does your family do together every year?
We eat, drink, and break pool cues over each other's heads.
Oh, all right.
So.
Well, you got nothing on this family.
Oh, no.
Police of Battle Creek, Michigan have been investigating a house where everyone overdosed on drugs on Thanksgiving. At least 10 people were found unresponsive with decreased breathing.
That's some hella weird, hardcore tryptophan.
Dude, it's a family bonding I didn't know existed. Emergency responders were able to rescue all of them, even though some required some Narcan to resuscitate.
Oh, no.
The health department says that they all thought they were doing cocaine, which I think is a weird drug to pick for Thanksgiving.
Dude, somebody laced the stuffing.
Well, why would you do coke on Thanksgiving? The whole point of Thanksgiving is to, like, eat the meal.
Right.
And coke is going to make you not hungry.
True.
I don't understand why you'd bring coke to Thanksgiving.
Supposed to be.
You bring weed to Thanksgiving.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Anyway, They thought they were doing cocaine, but they're like, no, it was laced with fentanyl.
Well,
that contributed to the overdose.
Somebody was in charge of cranberry and heard cocaine and mixed up the order, I think.
I don't know, man. This family parties together, though. I know that much. They were also all drinking, so they're drunk on what they thought was coke, but it was fentanyl, and then they fell asleep.
Damn.
Someone managed to call 911, though, before they passed out. So everybody survived. That's all we know.
No, hanging out with the folks. I think I'll take the night off and leave the coke somewhere else.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Very strange. I would not want to do coke with my family.
Did any of them die?
No, dude. I just said that.
Oh, they all did live. Oh. Well, it's kind of quasi-listening.
Yeah, I know.
Nobody died. Nobody at all died.
No, but this just, I don't want to do coke with my family. Who wants to hang out? My mom already doesn't shut the hell up.
Mm-hmm.
The hell's going to happen when you give her cocaine, for Christ's sake? Ay. No. You think I want to? No. What a nightmare.
Yeah, she's already pretty opinionated about you.
Yeah. You want to give your political drunk uncle cocaine on Thanksgiving?
Right.
Why would you do that?
Right.
No. It's the worst idea I've ever heard.
Don't know what to tell you, buddy.
Yeah, well. Okay.
God bless this dinner and pass the coke.
Yeah.
Not my idea of fun with the family.
What are you doing, a toot after you eat?
Yeah.
To what? To push it out? I don't know. I don't get it.
Maybe they're trying to work off the big meal or something.
I don't know. Coke and Thanksgiving go together like oil and water, for Christ's sake. It doesn't make any sense to me. Of all the drugs to bring, you brought Coke?
Right. We're going to sit around here for 8 hours, watch football, and just get coked out of our gourds. I mean,
right. Well, the turkey burns in the oven.
Yeah, right. Everybody's laying the houses on fire. I mean, sure, why not?
My God.
Great, good time.
There's so many leftovers this year. I don't know why. Oh, because we never ate.
Yeah.
What the hell?
Okay.
Anyway.
I don't know, man.
It's strange. People are strange. I feel kind of normal.
Maybe it's just they had a couple of days off, and they thought they'd just experiment a little bit, have fun.
Well,
do a little coke, eat later, wake up, do a little more coke. I don't know.
I don't know either, man.
Do it in shifts. I don't know.
Well, they weren't doing it right. Whatever they did, they did it wrong. So there you go. Bad time to start doing coke.
So scary, dude.
Yeah. John, it's not like the old days when you could go buy it from a stranger in a parking lot. That's for sure.
Oh, the good old days. The good old days.
You know?
Hey, buddy. Here. Yeah. Hey, now you got what's your credentials? I mean, what's going on here?
God, yeah. I don't even know, man.
How do you even trust a friend of a friend with that stuff?
You don't.
I mean,
and you can't. Even if they don't, they probably don't even know.
Isn't there,
you know?
Well, how could you possibly know?
Right.
Unless you carry it up from South Central America.
Right.
How the hell do I know where that coke came from?
Right. Totally. Bad juju.
There's something else out there that's it's like 400 times more stronger lethal than fentanyl. And I can't remember the name of it.
Isn't it carfentanil?
Oh, maybe that's what it is. Mm-hmm. It's just horrible stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, why do we need it? How high do you need to be?
Yeah, I don't know. Add it to the list of crazy stuff that's going on. Yeah, carfentanil.
Dude, it's better coke. It's better fentanyl without the hangover. I mean, how are you selling that? How are you? Well,
it's used to anesthetize elephants and rhinoceroses. Mm-hmm.
Dude, maybe the family is so annoying. They all just thought they'd not take a nap for a couple of days.
Well, but they thought they were doing coke.
Yeah.
Yeah, carfentanil is so strong.
Yep, here it is.
Just touching it can be lethal.
That's what I read. Just touching it will kill you. What the hell?
Wow. No, thank you.
So it's. I wonder what they put in the fentanyl to make carfentanil.
They do have fentanyl testing strips, so you can test your cocaine. Hey, dude. You heard it here first. I'm just trying to help. The fentanyl poisoning that's scary stuff, dude.
Thank God. Mom, I tested it. Come here. You're everything's fine.
Listen, this will not be like that last Thanksgiving.
Get Dad and Aunt Rhonda in here. Everything's fine.
The whole family gets fentanyl, cocaine testing strips for Christmas.
Look, we're going to have no accidents like we had last year.
Right.
We're going to get coked up, eat some turkey.
Coked up like we intended.
And we're going to live. This is going to be a great party.
Dude, right?
What is happening?
I don't know.
Man, carfentanil. How do you spell that? How's that spelled?
So it is CARFENTANIL or YL.
Is it here? Is it here?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
So it's under the brand name Will Drill, which is also what I call your mother. Okay, that's JJO News. Stay fresh, cheese bags.
So is that to make it go further, less or with less and a better high?
I don't know why they add fentanyl to cocaine or heroin. I really don't, because you're killing your clients. So I don't know why it happens.
I
really don't. I can't figure it out.
I googled, dude.
Okay. Well, Google is...
The facts about fentanyl. Illegally made fentanyl. Liquid and powder. Powder fentanyl looks just like many other drugs, commonly mixed with drugs like heroin, cocaine, methamphetamine, made into pills, made to resemble other prescription opioids. Fentanyl-laced drugs, extremely dangerous. Many people may be unaware they're laced with fentanyl. And I'll kill you. 150 people dying every day from overdoses related to synthetic opioids like fentanyl.
Yeah.
God, that is just crazy, dude. But I still didn't find out why they...
Dude, and that's them freaking counterfeit pills, dude. That's scary stuff.
Fentanyl is 50 to 100 times more potent than heroin or morphine.
Yeah, and you know that there's people that fentanyl is their drug of choice?
Yeah, there you go. Drug traffickers mix fentanyl into other drugs because it's cheap to manufacture and a small amount goes a long way.
Yeah, too far.
All the way to the grave.
Right.
What a hot mess. Yeah, here you go. And then they show you the fake. Yeah, it looks just like the real stuff. Adderall, oxycodone looks exactly the stuff that's got fentanyl in it.
Yep.
Looks exactly.
And all that takes is one time, dude. One time. So, I don't know. If you're...
Assume that any pill or drug not purchased directly from a pharmacy better than average contains fentanyl.
100%.
Good Lord.
Yep.
God, I'm going to stick to Corona and a lime. Look at me go.
Proud of you, bud.
Dumbing down your smartphone. One podcast at a time. Listen, rate, and subscribe to the JJO Morning Show podcast.
Workman's Relief for whatever the holidays throw at you. Apple spice, pumpkin spice, candy cane, and gingerbread THC products derived from legal hemp. Free shipping with products over $75. Order yours at workmansrelief.com.
Get up with Johnny and D. JJO.
A Florida man is on a journey to collect 1 million copies of Titanic on VHS.
Oh, wow, we have one. Yeah, she has hers.
His initials are JD.
JD. Oh, my God.
Give me PC2.
Yes.
So far, he has over 2,000 copies, so he's kind of behind.
Oh, wow.
Here he is talking about his journey to 1 million copies.
Well, you know, Titanic is best on VHS. September 1st, 1998, take the voyage home. That's what they were saying. That's what I was playing on the VCR. I was watching this thing over and over and over again. I checked that P.O. box. I mean, I got to fill the car up because there's so much Titanic, baby. I'm trying to get to 1 million. We have 2,467 right now, so we are so close to that 1 million.
God, is he annoying? you gonna?
I know.
I think he was over at the house where they all coked out. And
he took their coke and replaced it with fentanyl.
Dude, it's 7 o'clock in the morning.
And no one's that excited about Titanic, for Christ's sake.
It's over.
Jesus Christ, bro.
It's over. Go watch Avatar and calm down.
Damn. Sometimes I do news and I just feel like the most normal person on the planet.
We do have a copy of that. She has her VHS.
Yeah, she ain't gonna give it up. Never gonna give you.
Is he paying for it?
I don't know.
I'll give it to him for. Well, it's not mine. It's hers.
Right, you're just selling your wife's crap now?
I mean, we do not have a device to watch it on, so it's no good to us.
He's a Titanic fan 97 on the YouTube machine.
And he needs how many?
A lot. He's only got 2,467 copies, and he's trying to get it to 1 million.
Well, that's a lot.
It's nowhere near 1 million.
The record is 1 million?
He's aiming for 1 million.
Well, he probably already has the record. What's the problem?
He's not looking to break a record. He's looking to amass 1 million copies of VHS Titanic.
Which will give him the record.
He already has the record.
That's what I just said.
But he's not trying for a record.
That's because he's already got the record.
His goal is 1 million.
Well, then he'll really have the record.
Okay. Anyway, he scours thrift stores, flea markets, and garage sales for VHS copies. Social media flowers have mailed him tapes from all over the world. Yeah.
Now, he's annoying. I'm not sending him a copy of her Titanic.
Well, you should message him and be like, Neener, you can't have this.
I'm going to start my own collection. I'm going to start bothering him.
He has the world's largest collection of Titanic, the soundtrack, on CD.
Oh, God, how many of those?
Doesn't say.
What a weirdo.
Yeah, no kidding.
What's the point?
Hey, man, he's doing something.
All right. You can build a boat out of those things. You've got so many
doing
VHS.
Something. Let's
You'd
see
be like,
here.
Tom Hanks built a boat out of VHS.
He has over 19,000 followers on Instagram, so he's probably making money, too. There you go.
Rad.
Good for him.
Nerd.
He's no bad baby. That's JJO News. Stay fresh, cheese bag.
So I have some news here about the rock band Kiss. They played their last show last night, I think, at Madison Square Garden. Was it last night or Saturday night? Maybe it was Saturday night. Kiss made a stunning revelation at the close of their final concert, either last night or Saturday night. The human version of the band is done, but a virtual Kiss will continue on.
Okay.
The face-painted legends, made up of Gene, Paul, Eric, and Tommy, gave a rousing performance at Madison Square Garden to close the end of the road tour. This is the end of the road, Stanley declared. It seems sad, but tonight's a night for joy. Tonight's a night to celebrate what we did together. Over 2 hours, Kiss did just that, delivering hits throughout their incredible career. After Kiss played rock and roll all night, their final song of the night, Stanley told the crowd the end of the road is the beginning of another road. Moments later, the group exited the stage amid a flurry of fire. Then, as their tune, God Gave Rock and Roll to You, began to play, avatars of the Demon, Starchild, Catman, and Spaceman appeared. They were created using a combination of LED screen projection, lasers, heavy metal smoke, and pyrotechnics, helping the images appear three-dimensional, much larger than life. A new era begins. They're going to be avatars. George Lucas's visual effects company, Industrial Light Magic, was tasked with creating the new virtual Kiss. Swedish company Pop House Entertainment, which was behind the popular ABBA Voyage hologram show, will handle how, where, and when the avatar version of Kiss will roll out. So they're going to make like AI Kiss with avatars.
I like it less than real Kiss, even. Yeah.
Is it a Kiss concert in the future? Is it a rock opera? Is it a musical, a story, an adventure? These four individuals already have superpowers. People say, well, what are you going to do when you stop? Stanley noted in a promotional video release. Well, the band will never stop because we don't own the band. The fans own the band. You own the band. You're a shareholder.
I don't want this. I put it in the dumpster, actually. PDLWasteSolutions.com. Hiring seasonal winter help, $25 to $35 an hour. Hit them up. PDL Waste Solutions.
You know, Gene Simmons is going to want a cut of that promotional plug you just gave PDL. He's going to want 5% of it.
He can want all he wants. I gave up ownership.
Stanley said Kiss is an army or a sports team. When the MVP is no longer playing, the team doesn't call it quits on a battlefield. When they lose soldiers, doesn't wave the white flag. Somebody.
Good golly, Miss Molly.
So, do you want to see the video?
God, no. What did I do to make you think I would want to see the video?
Well,
just so I can never do it again.
The technology's kind of cool. Let me see.
Oh. Why'd you ask?
Your love, your power,
has made us immortal.
So,
Christ almighty. This is the last thing we needed.
what do they put those things? They made them out of that. They hooked me up with those things when they check my golf swing. What do they call that technology? Stop motion. And what's that called?
I don't know.
So that now they can fly. They have stuff shooting out of their guitars.
Are you happy
they're
now?
like.
Look what you did.
We can live on eternally.
Hell on earth, dude.
Drive you crazy.
You thought death would get you out of Kiss. Think again.
Listen.
No.
It's not cool to hate Nickelback and Kiss.
Because the fans own the band.
I don't really care if it's cool. It's kind of a personal preference.
I'm really looking forward to the future.
I'm not.
We're all in this
I
together.
was. You
The
ruined
band
it.
deserves to live on because the band is bigger than we are.
It's going to be the best concert you've ever seen.
Basically, the band is turned into cartoons.
Yeah,
But I
well-
mean, it's pretty high tech. The tech is pretty amazing looking. I mean, it's like a comic book come to life. It's pretty badass. They're just superheroes now. Well, they've always been superheroes, but when I was like 12 or 13, it was the love and fascination with Kiss is hard to describe. When I was
In 2005? That's weird. I don't remember that.
when I was 13 years old. Get your timeline right.
Yeah, you always say you're about 30.
I am. This was in my previous life.
Oh.
Dude, I am an avatar.
Okay.
I am from the third dimension. Wow. Hi, how's it going?
Can they use this technology and just recreate the Titanic scene over and over again? I think that would be better.
So you get both nipples in there.
Yeah, finally.
Hi, how's it going?
Yeah, Kiss Farewell Chula number 500. Yeah, they can lick my balls.
Well, now that's
true.
Now, I would not be surprised if they went back out. I mean, physically, I think they're still capable. Is it going to happen again? Are they going to go for the cash grab? Well, I don't think 8 billion Kiss fans would mind that. Let me just say that right now.
Well, I don't know. They're getting older, so.
They are getting older, and I don't know. Maybe Gene wearing all that makeup and
No,
all
I'm
that
talking about their
gear.
fans. So
Well, that too, sure. Of
Yeah.
course. I mean, what do you replace Kiss with? That's our dilemma.
We don't need to.
What is there out there?
We're good.
Avatar. There, I already said it. That's who we replace him with. I think it's going to be pretty cool to watch, like a Saturday morning cartoon. I think it'd be kind of cool. I think they used to have a Kiss cartoon. I think they used to be their own cartoon show, I believe. But anyways, that's where it's at. So they've been working on this for the whole time during COVID. So they're up and running, and they just played their last show, didn't waste any time, and said, we live on. You can see us forever. I don't know what that means. A movie theater, albums, whether they keep making music or not. But in one form or another, you cannot kill Kiss.
I've never felt so defeated in my life.
The JJO Morning Show Podcast with Johnny and D. Listen, rate, subscribe. Catch a new show every Monday through Friday, 6 till 10 a.m. on 94.1 JJO or streaming anywhere in the JJO app. Johnny and D. Nowhere but JJO.
Workman's Relief for whatever the holidays throw at you. Like THC products derived from legal hemp to help you relax and celebrate. Apple spice, pumpkin spice, candy cane, and gingerbread. Place your holiday order today at workmansrelief.com.